Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bob's Mods Madness. I'm Exterminator, and thanks for joining me. I did quite a bit of stuff. Well, not a lot. No, I don't know what I'm saying. No, I did a lot of stuff with the map itself. As you probably noticed, the resources are a bit different, and I spent quite a long time, a good hour and a half or so, with the help from Clonin. So shout out to him, thank you for helping me. But yeah, spent a while trying to figure out how to regenerate things, like so that it wouldn't break everything, because I tried it multiple times and it was like regenerating stuff in my starting area too, which I mean this did as well, but the other way it was happening is it was like very drastic. It was like putting like biter bases in the middle of my base and like getting rid of all the resource patches and stuff. But finally I got it to work. So if we turn off pollution here, you see we still have this huge quartz field here. That didn't really change. Neither this copper field. Our iron field got cut way down. So did our coal field. There's another iron field here though. We have a little bit of zinc, our tin, some stone, and then we actually have galena here in the starting area, which was really the main goal of this. But then you can see across the map, the RSO is working a bit better. You can see things are a bit more spread out. Like this oil is a little funky because I don't think there's supposed to be that much with RSO like this close, but you know, it's the best I could do. I wasn't going to spend like 8 hours trying to figure this out, and it may have never even gotten better. But you can see the resources are a bit spread out and the map isn't even that explored at this point. So that kind of fixed that issue, which I'm very pleased about because, you know, the amount of resources we had in the starting area was perhaps a bit unfair, and then we had no galena anywhere nearby at all. And I was going to try to do the silver, which used to be over here. You can see it's no longer here. But someone pointed out that you can't do that yet, because it requires something or other that I'm trying to find. Tin, silver, silver plate. It has to be, it can be smelted there, but then to turn it into the other thing we need, the, this thing, using the silver recipe, it has to be done in like an electric furnace or these other type of things. But using this one, we just use a metal mixer, which we have right here. So this mines lead and something else. I'm not really sure. Let's see what it is. Lead and nickel. So what we're gonna do is we can't make smart inserters. So how are we gonna do this? That's a good question. Like actually, how are we gonna do this? Because when you go to smelt it, it's going to smelt both of them. It's going to mess stuff up. How do we do this? I'm just kind of clearing away here. I think I'm going to just smelt it like right up here. And we need to bring the tin up. I think I might actually bring it up through the forest behind here. Hey look, there's an alien artifact back here. One of the little ones. And I did set up, I finished our red science thing, and I have 6 labs going right now. I researched a couple things off screen. We're researching the first level of the crafting speed. You can see there's quite a few bases up here, and our pollution is almost hitting them. So I put like 6 or 7 turrets up here by the science. Now knowing my luck, that's probably not where they're going to attack. They're probably going to like come all the way down here, which is going to be kind of annoying. But yeah, so how are we supposed to do this? We can't make smart inserters yet. And how are we going to separate this out? Because when it smelts it, it's going to like smelt both, and it's going to mess everything up. I feel like I'm being really dumb. Now, I don't know what this does. But I mean, we still need like a special smelter or something. We do need some stone. Yeah, do we have any stone brick in here? Crap. Let's turn this off. We have 200 walls. That's not very much, but we do need some stone brick. The metal mixing furnace is what you make this in, but how am I supposed to... Oh, so you can make that in a mixing furnace. I wonder if that'll, like... You can, like, tell it, like, which one you want, maybe? I don't know, let's see. Because otherwise, I think it, like, clogs everything up. Okay, here we go. This is what we want. Okay, so we can smelt it using these, I believe. So we're obviously going to need some more stone stuff. And then belt, we're actually going to reroute this, I think, through the forest, because my steam engines I'm going to build down here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So finally, things are looking up. Resources are doing good in terms of like where they are and the distribution. We actually have Galena at this point, which is very nice. We did finish that, and we need to get going on this because we are actually pretty much out of research for red science. So I'm just gonna kind of go through here. It's gonna be a little messy. It's kind of an understatement. I know this is a lot of belt, but I mean, there's not really any other way, and I still think this is shorter than going like up here and all the way around. So screw you. Did I just... No. There was something I wanted... Alright, so is there any other research we can do? We can do that. This actually, I think, allows you to get water just straight from the ground or something. We don't need that right now. This tree's like growing into the belt. Great. Okay. Need to go a little more this way, because I want to obviously avoid this lake. I would like to make it as straight a shot as possible. That may not happen though. So we need a steel pickaxe. I could actually start doing steel. That might be a good idea. I have the ability, and we could make, you know, some steel armor, some steel pickaxes would be quite nice. Would definitely speed things up. Wow. Are we like... Okay. Be kind of cool to ride on this belt, huh? Just kind of like through the forest. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Actually, I know I'm supposed to do that, but really quick, since we're going to be working on this, it would be kind of nice to have, like, some steel smelting happening while that's going. And again, this is going to be pretty temporary, but I would like some steel to just be passively going while we're setting all that up, because, yeah, it would just make things a lot nicer. I'm just going to manually fuel these. I have plenty of coal, just need to power them, and these bad boys will go for a while. Maybe would 4 be better? I mean, it does take a while. Yeah, perhaps. Okay, can we... Nope. Screw you. Okay, we can actually get our bullet stuff. Bullet damage would be very nice, because that also helps the gun turrets, I believe. Go there and there. Sweet. Okay, so those 4 rather will be going. Copper we're not really using much right now, obviously. That's fine. Less pollution. I just need to get this green science going. And yeah, belt would probably be something good to automate, but I have bigger fish to fry right now. Not really entirely sure where I'm actually going with this. Yeah, I kind of wanted it more like over here, so let's actually just... Well, I wanted to tear up the belt, but thanks, I guess. Okay, so... And then I've kind of looked at the recipes for the stuff. And we need resin, which you can get from wood, and I think oil. Obviously, wood is going to be the one we go with now. It's kind of our only choice. Okay, so this is a bit better. Let me just make sure I connected. Sweet. Nope. Damn you, tree! Okay, so we now have our tin coming up here. We're gonna need to go pick up some more stone bricks so we can make some more of these metal mixing doohickeys. Gonna need some more inserters for sure. Power is okay. I added a few more steam engines as well. So if we look at these recipes, we need the one thing for the other thing that's more complicated than the last. Right. Okay, so we need solder. That's what I'm working on right now. Solder is... God damn it. Solder is solder plate and resin. Resin's easy, it comes from wood. Solder plate, we just have to combine the tin and lead. We're already smelting tin, so now we just have to smelt the lead. Okay, I think we can turn walls back on, huh? And, right, so once we get the solder plate and the resin going, we make the solder. So that's half of it, or a third. Basic circuit boards we're already making. And then the basic electronic components. Dear Lord. God damn it. Carbon. Carbon and tinned wire. Tinned copper wire. Tinned copper wires is made from tin and copper. Alrighty. And where is the carbon? I have a bad feeling about this. Well, you obviously can get it with red science because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. Carbon. How do I get carbon? Game. You gotta be kidding me. How the fuck do I get carbon? Oh, here we go. Chemical that's what we need to do. Okay. So I have these. There's no reason to really just not do it right here. Now, coal, obviously, would be quite nice. There's a little coal patch right up here. Maybe we should bring the coal down for all our smelting over here. Perhaps that would be smart. Make a couple more miners. And we actually have gyms right up here by this biter base, which is pretty cool. Not entirely sure what those are used for. I would assume something quite advanced. Making steel, I did automate ammo to an extent. And we have all these gear wheels here. There's really no reason to not use them. Grab all this. That. Oh, right, never mind. Okay, steel. First and foremost, we need some steel axes because this thing is a piece of crap. After that, we can't even get steel armor. That figures. Okay, so you are going to do this. And we're going to hope this will... We know it will work, right? Because we just go in here and... Wow. What was it? This one? Carbon comes from coal and water. Oh, that's easy enough, right? Chemical furnace. Bob's Mods is really complicated. This is not a good mod for someone who has, like, ADHD or OCD. Which would be me. But, oh well. No, I'm really enjoying myself. It's quite complicated. It's slow going, which I did warn about when I laid it out as an option. But people seemed okay with that. Okay, so we want you there. We want you there. Thank God for these big wooden power poles, man. Otherwise, I would have those crappy little ones running, like, everywhere. I'm just, like, going the wrong way, aren't I? Nope. Surprisingly not. Aha, okay, sweet. So we want to go in here and we want to choose lead. Now, what's the other thing this gets? Is nickel? Is that what it was? Because I think we just researched nickel processing, didn't we? Nickel plate, and it has to be made in a whole... Wow, okay then. Anything else we can get? Sure. Just out of curiosity, the nickel needs to be made in one of those electrical laser things, which I researched, and we don't have oxygen, which I don't know how to get oxygen. It's just... Oh, just from water, right? Duh. Because water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so we want to select this guy. Sweet. I knew there was a way to do this. And our wood, we have wood like out the gang over here. The chest is probably full at this point. These make so much faster when you actually have the gears. Whoa. Alrighty. I don't really know how much of this we're gonna need. I'm gonna leave room for another furnace extension. Like so. And these are needing power. I hate these stupid power poles. I want our other good ones. Right. Fuel. Of course. Because I was gonna bring coal down and then... Wow. I was gonna bring the coal down and then I just built the whole stupid thing without room for coal. Isn't that nice? Well, I guess we'll bring it in this way. I mean, luckily, we only have to remove one side, right? Okay, so we have a coal line here. Now we can do this. We're gonna need some. Stop it. Gonna need some long-handed inserters for this, obviously. Okay, so you're gonna need to grab here, here, and here. Gonna need some more inserters. Go through these gears pretty quick, actually. What? Always add a belt. I should probably automate some belt too. Certainly would not hurt. Really didn't want 5 of those. Alrighty. Got that going. How is our power doing? Probably fine. Right, so coal's gonna come down. I did remove our... Really? Screw you. Well, that means we need to, actually, this needs to be more like that, because then one of them can hit the outside, right? Right. Sweet. Okay, so once this coal gets here, these should start making this stuff. We have our tin. So then, all we need is just some assembling machines to make our whatchamadoobies. Right, I mean, this is working. Right, what the hell? Oh. How fast do these do? Not bad. It's a little slow. And it takes half 7. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna need way more of these things. Holy crap. This is not cheap, man. Did I leave room for maybe even another one? Wow. That's pretty cool, except... oh, man. Now that's not gonna work. You know what? I hate you, game. I have to space these out, right? Yeah, screw you. Right. Yeah. Okay, so then actually you need to come up this way. Get rid of these trees. I know this is slow going, guys. I tried to do some of this off screen. I did some stuff before this video, but I can't do all of it off screen. So, and you know, I did kind of warn that it was going to be slow going. So yeah, I apologize for that. I mean, once we get some of this stuff going, it's just, it will be a little easier because we'll have all the basic things being made. You know, it's just these initial setups you gotta do that kind of takes a while. Okay, so now if I throw down some inserters, hopefully this will be enough. I mean, 2 miners I don't think is enough for this, except that these take longer to smelt than the other things, normal metal. Alright, so now we just need some assembling machines. Underground belt this dude. why am I making it over here? Well, because the Galena's over here and kind of ties into our bus maybe a little bit. This base is actually a little frightening. We're already hitting that, so probably wouldn't hurt to put some turrets over here. And I'm actually just now out of time. Why aren't you working, you piece of crap? Oh, right. I'm not used to having to tell furnaces what it smelled, alright? Don't just not... Shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. How am I supposed to do this crap, huh? How am I supposed to do this? Damn it. Because it's just gonna... I don't get it. I guess I just have to, like, make enough to, like, make enough of the, one things. To make enough of these things to make smart inserters? I mean, like, what? Maybe someone could help me out here, because I don't get it. I mean, even... Because I would need a smart inserter to, like, pull this off beforehand. I don't see a way to do this where it's gonna work. I don't get it. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Do hope you enjoyed. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.